Today we're going to be making Spätzle, or you could also call them like German noodles. I'm going to start with flour, semolina, salt, mix that up, and then add 6 whole eggs and a little bit of like sparkling water. And then you want to mix this really well until it forms like this dough. And then you want to do like kind of this movement that I show here. This is very important to like lift air in the dough. You could probably do this with a machine, but it's better to do this by hand. Your hand's gonna fall off because it's really hard. But when it looks like nice silky smooth, it's ready. I would just like mix it for about 10 minutes and then just cover it with some plastic wrap and leave it for about an hour at room temperature. And as you can see, it forms like these little bubbles. And that's pretty much ready. So you could use a machine or like these potato mashers, but I'm just gonna show you how to do it traditionally. So you're gonna take a boiling pot of water, salt it, and then take a board and like a spatula and take the mixture and like spread it on the board. And then dump the spatula into hot water, and then you want to like scrape off the board these like mini little strings. It does take some practice, but this is just how it's traditionally done. Yeah, this recipe is actually from my German great-grandma, so it's like a traditional thing. I know some people like to do it with milk. I'm not a fan of the recipe with milk, but you know. Yeah. And then you want to boil them for about like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. They should rise to the top. And then they kind of look like this when you take them out of the water. At this point, you actually could freeze them. I'm just gonna add them to a pan with some butter and just sear them until they're a little bit crispy. But you could do so much. You could add mushrooms, you could add spinach, or cheese. You could do a lot with them. And yeah, I'm just gonna sear them a little bit till they're nice and crispy. And it's best with butter. It's not that good with normal oil. It's a very fatty recipe. And my husband made a stew, so it matches really good, but you could add it to like schnitzel or something, whatever your heart desires. But yeah, that's it.